Hi everyone, good day to you. This video is going to be an extreme departure from my regular content format. Many of you will recall the Telegram scammers that have been showing up in the comment sections all over YouTube asking for viewers to contact them because they've won cash and prizes and cars and trips and whatever else. And naturally, I'm assuming these people are scammers because they are impersonating my channel and my logo and my name, and they are not, in fact, me. So I have no choice but to conclude that they are trying to steal things from you, probably your money and your identity. Now, we have been mass reporting, and I have been banning and blocking this particular scammer for a couple of weeks now. And they keep coming back almost instantly with a slightly different screen name, but the same logo and the same format in the comment section. This person is really quite persistent, but in my estimation, they're not too bright. What I have done here is created a similar Telegram account, and I replied to this particular individual posing as a viewer, allowing them to assume the role of me as they try to scam you, the viewer, out of your money and or identity. The following interaction is a live recorded, screenshotted communication event between myself and the fake version of myself, who again is trying to steal your money and or your identity. I don't really expect this person to stop anytime soon, but the way I figure it, if I can waste a little bit of their time, that's less time and energy that they have to try to steal money from viewers. So I can call this a win. Plus, I found it hilarious, and I hope you do too. So I gathered from the question about being a subscriber that this person is trying to validate what I'm saying to them and build some type of rapport. My response right here is designed to make this individual think that they have the upper hand and to make them think that I believe that they are in fact me, which is inaccurate because I believe I am me. Therefore, I am offended by this person for their blatant insult towards my intelligence. But no matter, my only mission right now is to park my ego and rub theirs just a little bit. It has become blatantly clear to me that this particular individual has not watched 1 second of any of my content and has absolutely no grasp on the type of person that I am, because clearly normal Ray would be thanking a viewer for saying such things, not saying that you're welcome as if I did you a favor. And it looks like we're going to move right on past the honeymoon phase and get into the guts of what we're doing here, and that is trying to pull information out of their victim, which happens to be me. This person is actually doing a horrible job of scamming people. I'm giving them every opportunity to break down barriers and build some kind of relationship here. That way I can let my guard down as the victim, and I'm more willing to provide them personalized information. But this fool is not very quick on the uptake, and it appears that they're only motivated by the script. So here we go. Oh, it's all business, I see. They want me to prove where I came from. Probably because they have scam posts all over YouTube, and this person's trying to figure out exactly what kind of person I am. That way they can mention or talk about relatable content with regards to the free giveaway. I've got a feeling this person is rather comfortable with the situation right now, and they're just going to go for the glory here and get as much information as possible. I'd like to delay that as much as possible. I think if they happen to notice my screen name, they're going to put 2 and 2 together, but maybe not. Perhaps I'm giving them more credit than what they're worth. I figure a little bit of nonsensical talk about cars and car parts and manufacturers might at least get them into character a little bit. I don't know. I'm beginning to get a little suspicious. Ray's not very interested in talking about Lexus or Toyotas. Clearly, they don't know what to say, and the one-word response tells me I better just cut to the chase and give them what they want. So I located one of the undeleted comments and took a screenshot of it. I was afraid he would notice that I did not include the actual viewer comment and that the jig might be up, but this appears to have been sufficient because he kept going at that point. The person wasn't responding for quite some time, so I took the opportunity to check out their profile, and this is what I found. I went up to the profile and the bio, and it pulled up some kind of nonsense like they halfway finished something about being a car person, but I don't think they got the translation correct, and it just ended up like a bunch of gibberish. At this point, I have concluded that this individual has the IQ of a stick, on top of being a thief, a liar, and a fraud. Therefore, I do not believe they are deserving of very much respect at all. Seeing as how I was in the eye doctor, I wasn't in a position to do voiceovers while I was recording this, so I was typing my thoughts as we went along. I hope you guys picked that up by now. I figured talking to myself while laughing at myself was not going to work out so well because people were already giving me strange looks in the waiting room just because of my random giggles. I really need to engage this guy in some level of frustration, so I'm trying to pick apart the things that they were saying to me, but I don't think they found the humor in it. The guy must have totally been reading my mind because as I'm typing about a Lexus, he's sending me pictures of the Lexus that I may have won or may not have won. I don't know. We have to let the company decide after I give them my information. Even funnier, I think at this point, the person is trying to validate the Telegram message by giving me evidence of the prize. Although I may sound excited via my typing, I'm actually not very impressed. The fact that there's a red cell phone charger cord hanging out of the center console with all the stains on the seats and the dirt all over the floor tells me that this car is a daily driver. It's probably the scammer's car. However, we can definitely tell that they put in a little bit of effort here because it looks like they washed it, kind of vacuumed it, and they even took the license plate off. That way nobody could get their personal information and potentially scam them. Another possibility is this is just this guy's mom's car and she doesn't know what's going on. Or this person is extremely broke and has no job, and they can't afford to buy license plates. Now, personally, I am of the opinion that all of the above are applicable in this particular situation. Now, like I said, I'm in the eye doctor in the waiting room right now, so spending time on this particular person really doesn't cost me anything, and I'm actually having a good time doing this. Additionally, this is kind of work at this point, because I've been in a battle of attrition against this particular scammer for a couple of weeks now, and you guys have as well. Therefore, I'm just going to conclude that today's events are simply an escalation of the conflict that's already been ongoing. One thing I noticed in the upcoming pictures is that the clock on the dash on the Lexus is very, very close to the time of our actual communication. I'm wondering if this guy is orchestrating this scam live right now, and these are not just stock photos. Looking back, I wish I would have sent this message. I think it would have been funny to see this person's reply when I call his car a piece of crap. However, I don't want to tip him off that I'm on to the situation, so let's keep going. I've decided to stop trying to sell the deal here and just go with the program and see what kind of information this person asks me for. Because he's not picking up on my distractions, and I don't think he's getting very frustrated with my nonsense. This very last comment is one more attempt to get this person talking and to distract them from their goal. Whoa, okay, one whole paragraph, copy and pasted, all caps. This is an advisory. Sounds official and important. I see the word law and policy. I don't want to do anything wrong here, so I better do what this paragraph tells me to do. After all, it is from Ray, and he's on YouTube. This is definitely super serious, highly classified, top secret information. So at this point, I feel like time's either running out or I'm going to start running out of opportunities to mess with this person. I'm aware that I'm risking blowing my cover on this next communication, but I want to give them that startling heart skip a beat moment when they see the word scammer in there. And then I'm going to let them down easy. But I'm going to try to do it with another nonsensical rambling story just to keep that frustration level up, if in fact it is there. All right, I'm pondering the paragraph. I'm thinking about it. It's risky, but I've got to go for it. Send. I've got to get this guy off track, and I need another message in before he finishes reading this message. If I fail or if I'm too late, I feel like I'm going to lose him. At this point, I'm just trying to get something in because they've called me out of my seat in the waiting room, and I'm actually walking down the hall trying to type this and put it together. I don't care if it doesn't make any sense. I just need to get some kind of message sent. The best part is it just goes in one ear and out of the other for this person. I don't even think they comprehended the words that I was using. Words. This whole time I'm thinking, wow, there's a company out there giving away used Lexuses on YouTube through Telegram. Sounds legit. Oh no, the pressure's on. I didn't think this part through, and the clock is ticking. This person is expecting an answer, and this is real information, and it's easily accessible to a person who knows the information. So I have just moments to get them an answer. Ah, here we go. That ought to do it. The FBI headquarters in California. Perfect. Yep, look at that. Real fast. Are you there, he says. There's only moments to get that answer. I'm sweating now. And then boom, just like that. Spell check screws it all up. And they put EIN in my text. And I didn't proofread because I'm in a hurry. But that's fine, because this person is probably an idiot. And if they don't pick up on the EIN, they've got to pick up on the FBI headquarters address. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the Atlanta area code, with the second set of numbers being from Ohio, and then 4 randoms. Who knows? He's got to find out one of these things. I'm handing him everything he needs to start cussing at me in a foreign language. Oh, trigger alert. I know that not everyone here is from the United States, but I am from the United States. Therefore, all other languages are foreign languages to me. Okay, quick, distract him. I need to find something else to change the topic here just to keep this guy on the line. I don't want him to look into the information that I just gave him. Okay, so this next single-worded response kind of confused me. I don't know if I've got him where he's trying to play into what I said about taking him out for a beer with the seriously, or if that was like a sarcastic scowling seriously, like, are you seriously rambling about going out for beers when I have an identity to steal? Ah, yes, I see now that I truly am dealing with the scourge of society. Now he's saying seriously because I did not include an email address, and that is frustrating him. Regardless, I think I've wasted a lot of this person's time, nearly an hour, and I'm almost done with my appointment, so I'm about to drop the bomb on him. Bingo! Instantly, as soon as I sent an email, he was waiting on it. Full name, address, and email. They got everything they need to steal an identity. If the jig isn't up yet, it's about to be. I'm ready to leave, and I'm not going to do this all night. So I'm going to break character soon, and you guys are going to see a side of me you've never seen before. It's about to get ugly. Idiot. I flat out called this guy out, and he doesn't understand. Talk about kicking a dead horse. Like, I think I'm going to lay it on him with his mom's car being a piece of junk, and he doesn't even know what's going on here. I think I'm scamming this person. When all else fails, let's just try some honesty and see if that sticks. I like to think that in reality, my efforts actually did work, and this guy is just beyond frustrated. Because in actuality, I did waste nearly an hour of his time, and I banned his account again, plus 2 other ones. So he and I, like I said, have been in this battle of attrition for a while. And then I showed up and told him he was stupid. So he's got to be upset, right? Right? It stands to reason that the guy should be ready to blow a head gasket right now. Because I'm having a grand old time playing this game. Like I said, it hasn't cost me anything. But based on the following response, I have left myself with only 2 conclusions. One, the guy is so used to being counter scammed that this is normal. Or 2, the person does not have the intelligence to feel emotions. That what you mean. I'm convinced of it now. This person has absolutely no idea what's going on. They don't know what I'm doing, and I don't even think that they know what they're doing. I mean, I even come clean right here at the end, and then call them out on the fraud, and the guy just says, okay.